Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is a divine spread that I'm doing for the week ahead. This is roughly from the 13th of June until the 20th of June, roughly, or whenever you receive this message. I am using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Felon, for those of you that are interested, as well as the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti for the divine spread. Okay, so doing it a little bit differently. I like to change things up. All right, let's see what's going on, please, Spirit. Divine spread is my own spread, as a lot of you know. You've been following me for a while. Usually I do a spread from about Friday. What's today? Today's the 11th, actually, when I'm doing this. So, oh, that's interesting. I don't know why I should do this, but I felt that I needed to do this. So sometimes on Fridays, I get round to doing the divine spread. Other times on Sunday nights. So you can, the date and the timing is very fluid in tarot. So whenever you receive the message would be important for you. I don't know if I'll be back on Sunday for another divine spread, depending on the time, if the time is possible, as these are very busy times. So Spirit, what's going on? Divine spread, please. What is going on? Generally and in love. We're reading the energies. This is a general reading. Remember? Gemini, right? Yes or no? This or that? What do I do? Decisions are hard at these times. Okay. So we've just had the eclipse, the solar eclipse, the new moon in Gemini yesterday. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. And let's see, dear Spirit, dear angels, what is the divine spread about? What is going on in the world, in the collective, as well as personally? A lot of you know that my divine spread is very similar. It's formulated, and I see it as a horoscope spread, very similar, with a few differences. What is the root issue? We've got the Five of Cups, all right? Five of Cups. Some form of an upset here, regrets to do with the past. Five of Cups, focusing on the past difficulties, not turning your head around to see that there is a blessing, it's behind you. So this could be something that could be happening without your knowledge, right? Some form of an agreement, something to do with emotional stability and balance. What is hidden? We've got the Palace of Coins, which Palace of Coins is strong earth energy. It's above the Ten of Pentacles, so it's something based in reality. It's earthy, it's real, it's money, it's materialism. It's anything that is practical and real. Palace of Coins. Imagine having a palace of coins. There's so much abundance there, right? There's so much affluence and stability, whether this is business or someone's fortune that is here, and they probably don't know because it's in the hidden position. Someone's abundance. Let's see the recent past. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And as I always say, remember that the timing can be very fluid. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fate, right? Divine timing is here in the recent past. It could be in the near future for some of you. But yeah, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is abundance. It's expansion, growth, right? I could speak of legalities as well, but maybe it's saying that it's time. It is time. Or remember that Sagittarius is also long distance travel or dealing with someone that could be from a different culture, different belief, or at a physical distance. Someone who maybe even holds different different ideas, right, concerning this connection or this situation here. Remember, Jupiter, expansive, all about philosophies, higher education. We've just had a lunar eclipse just around the corner a couple of weeks ago in the sign of Sagittarius. So we're shedding something to do with the past. It's time. What's going on in the now? We've got justice here. Wow, Libra. So it's all about relationships or something to do with a balance or an, a harmonizing of a relationship, a business, a situation in general. Remember, the Justice card is a major arcana, so it's a card of karma as well, and it's number 11, right? 11, coming into balance, into equilibrium, generosity, a payout, a legal situation. What is crowning? So what is the goal here? And we've got the Tree of Life. And the Tree of Life reminds me of the, it does speak to generations, obviously, but remember the tree, even in the Lenormand, it speaks of a firm foundation, a spiritual connection, something to do with one's lineage. The Tree of Life, that's interesting. I was gifted this actually yesterday by my daughter. The Tree of Life. This speaks of health. This speaks of vitality, your roots, your, as I said, your heritage, but also something concerning a family. Remember the tree. It can speak to spirituality as well. Okay. Ooh. What's going on in the action and advice? And we've got the Hanging Man. Something to do with confusion or a hold-up or some sort of sacrifice, having sacrificed a lot, having given to the point where something's got to change here. Remember, the Hanging Man cannot be, stay in that position for too long. So there's been a lack of clarity or something to do with fears, imprisonment, maybe even needing to look at things from a different perspective. What is the potential outcome? We've got very strong cards. We've got the Queen of Coins. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Very motherly. Queen of Coins, remember, is the minor arcana of the Empress. She's a mother. She's all about her money. She strives for stability. She's very much about providing and giving and nurturing and loving. But she's also very practical. She is Earth, so very slow moving. It does speak to something relating to our monies, our prosperity, our stability, financial, but also where a home is concerned, because remember, she is the mother. She is the pillar of strength, usually within a home. Okay, so let's see what is in the divine position. So the help or the hindrance from spirit. We've got the card of faith. So the Hierophant, Taurus. Someone's wishing upon something here, or they're with the faith card. This is someone praying very, very deeply. This is someone that's sending out their wishes to spirit. This is also where family is concerned, or anything based in reality, or anything that we love. If you think of the, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which Sagittarius is religion and what we believe. Someone's really hoping for something. And remember, the faith card is a number 5. Usually there's 2 keys in the Hierophant, right? This is also a spiritual connection. But there's something changing here. Taurus, Someone's needing to break away from something that they did not value, something that did not fill their cup, did not fill their life and their heart with happiness, because Uranus is transiting Taurus. Let's see. We've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, right? This is Mars in Leo. Oh, my dear. Mars, as I'm doing this reading, is entering a Leo. Okay, this is all about a family situation where there's been irritation, frustration, a lack of moving forward, the inability to move forward because of home, because of family, or someone's lineage or their heritage. And if this is a marriage, there's been a lot of conflict. Remember, sevens are very much about conflict. Maybe there's been no fire, no desire, no happiness, and the inability to move forward. Okay, Seven of Wands, something that is against the odds. That's why Spirit and faith is coming in. I would say here that someone is wishing upon something, but also the help from Spirit and the divine. So we've got Queen of Coins, which could be Taurus as well, could be an earth sign. Let's speak of earth. We've got strong Taurus. And we've got the Chariot. So you see, this is about someone leaving a situation that did not fulfill them, ready to move towards their desires. The Chariot is a number 7. So major arcana, Cancer. With that Mars transiting through Cancer, there's been trouble here. Now, for those of you that are wanting to build a foundation or build a new home with someone in a relationship, let's say, and it's been very frustrating and you weren't able to move forward, we've got cardinal water here. Cardinal water, which means, obviously, and the help of Mars exiting from Cancer, it's sort of going to be like a release, I feel here. This can speak of short distance travel. This can also speak of a connection that feels very familiar, very much like a past life connection. Okay, because Cancer is home. The Chariot, let's say, is it rules the 4th house. And if this is a divine connection, a spiritual connection as well, where could be children involved here. We've got the Justice card, the Divorce card here, but also the Karma card, the Tree of Life. So one sort of trying to build on something, but having to sacrifice a lot and waiting forever for this wheel to turn, for this chapter to end. A lot to do with legalities. Fairness, justice, maybe even an injustice. Okay, I do feel here that with the Chariot, it's very positive. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Very strong reading. Oh, my dear, everyone. Oh, my dear. Mars. Mars is here in the Tower moment. This is an aha moment, an awakening. This is a major shift. The light is coming through. Someone's seeing something shift. This could also be, I mean, as I always say, the Tower for me is Uranus moving through Taurus, and it is squaring over to Saturn in Aquarius. But remember also that Mars is going to, when it gets to the middle of the Leo season, so around the 13th degree, will be triggering. We're going to be having Tower moments in the next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, I would say. Okay, there's going to be a major shift. 8 of Coins, Virgo energy. Someone's been studying a situation. Even where work is concerned, there's going to be an aha moment. Someone who's looking for details, they're going to find those details. And we've got the Knight of Coins again. Once again, it's the Virgo card. Very slow and steady paced. Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins. I don't know if there's an age difference here. The Divine Masculine being younger. We've also got a King of Wands here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Could also be someone that is from a distance, from another culture, different religion. Someone who's very passionate, very much about their desires, very much a leader as well. Someone who's very creative, maybe could be also a boss. Ooh, and we've got the King of Cups here. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces could be for some of you. And we've got the Death card, Scorpio, surely. So I'm going to say that the King of Wands could also be a Scorpio, okay, because we know that Scorpio is all about their desire. Unless you're relating to two different people, then that would be the case as well. So, wow, everyone. I'm going to take the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, I think, in a little while. Let's take the Moonology. Oh, it's gone dark all of a sudden. It's quite cloudy today. We've had quite tumultuous weather, rain and wind, and we've had a bit of everything. How's the weather where you're residing? It's been sort of like thundering, and we've had some really heavy rainfall. Neptune, right, in Pisces, squaring over to this eclipse. So let's see emotionally what's going on here. We've got a time to give rather than take, a new moon in Virgo. In today's daily message, I did speak about the new moon in Virgo, so you may want to watch that as well. New moon in Virgo, a new beginning concerning a Virgo person or anything to do with having provided a service or worked on something very hard, because Virgo is the house of health, but it's also being practical and servicing, giving, okay? Also where health matters are concerned, and work, your daily routine, right? Your health. The end of a tough cycle approaches here. New full moon in Capricorn. Ooh, that is on the 24th of June, everyone. We're going to have a full moon. Something will be completing in the area of Capricorn. Where is Capricorn in your chart? In which area of life is it? But we know that Saturn rules Capricorn. So we've got a lot of earth here. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Interesting. Let's take one more card. Something is completing within a Saturnian difficult chapter here. Seeing the hard work. Capricorn is all about climbing that mountain a step at a time. Very practical again. Very slow moving. Capricorn is also career. Maybe there's been a hold up within. Maybe career has been blocking love. That is a possibility here as well. Let's see. And we've got nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. And we've just had two mutable moons, a full moon and a new moon on the axis Gemini, Sagittarius. So nothing is yet set in stone. And it's interesting because with these eclipses, of course, Virgo and Pisces, this is the mutable cross, right? So nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, let's take a couple of Lenormand. We have the anchor, which is a card of stability or work or home. It could speak of a commitment, a marriage, or even getting grounded. Yes, it is. It's got to do with a marriage here. All right? Or someone's been grounded because they've been in a vicious cycle over and over again. And we've got the snake here, which the snake is the enemy. It's also the third person, another woman, or the enemy. Or we could be talking about a transformation, a death and a transformation. Someone who was married to a snake, or there was no trust. Remember, you can't trust the snake, right? 8, 7, 7. 8, 7, 7. Let's take another card on that snake. What is that snake about? Remember, the snake does ring Plutonian energy, Pluto, which is poison, but it's the forbidden fruit. Now, Pluto rules Scorpio, so it can speak of sexual matter as well, but also, why do I see it as, remember when a snake gives birth, it protects the eggs, right? So I feel like it's a sort of a trap. It's a trap where, what are eggs? Eggs are abundance. Okay, when you see a dream and you're walking on eggshells, not a good dream. When you see the golden egg, right? You see hens laying eggs. It's very prosperous. But here, this was a trap, I'm going to say, financially, that this marriage also has got to do with finances. Remember, Scorpio is the 8th house. It's the money from a partner, and someone is protecting it with its life. So willing to do anything. But there is loss here. The mice come in, and the mice is other people. This is gossip. This is financial loss. And I feel that this is karma. I do feel that this is karma here. Okay, there's many people involved here. And this is a big nuisance. This can also speak of disease, because this can speak of psychological issues. Someone's going through psychological hardships concerning a commitment or a marriage or their money, or dealing with an enemy, animosity at this time, financial loss here as well. Let's take one more on the mice. And we've got the birds. So there's news coming through. There's the birds speak, and again it's a 12, just like the hanging man. I think I need to fix the light. It's gone really, really dark. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's gotten a bit cloudy now. So the birds do speak of news coming through, gossip, other people, anxiety, stress. Remember, the birds always speak to news, right? There's news coming through. Number 12, I mean, this is news coming in unexpectedly, right? Uranus in Taurus. This is Uranus in Aquarius. So we know Uranus rules Aquarius. Uranus squaring over to Saturn, I would say, will bring the news through. Okay, and I'm going to say, because I do see it as either relating to a friendship or a group of people or a family even. Birds of a feather flock together, right? To a few people that are from the same family. But this card can also speak to excitement for some of you. So it's not negative, right? Okay, and we've got the child here. And the child again holds a 13, which again is very related to Scorpio. Secrecy. Secrecy concerning a new beginning or a child. And we've got the snake here. Remember the snake, the other person. We've got the mother here. Okay, the faith card, the Hierophant can be, in a sense, could be a father figure, or someone that is, I mean, this is a priest. Someone is probably asking for advice, asking for the wisdom of someone, a spiritual leader, a teacher, whatever this is. Okay. let's take more cards and see what's going on. So let's put the Tower down, which was the general energy. Why do we have the Five of Cups at the foundation? Mars in Scorpio, right? So Mars moving into now Leo will obviously, because Mars rules Scorpio as well, so it's sort of going to trigger because the fixed signs, they're all in square to each other. So with Mars moving into Leo, it's going to trigger all the fixed across Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Five of Cups. And we've got the Five of Swords. So there's been competition. Strong competition here. Conflict. Five of Swords. Someone's showing their strength. The strength in the mind. Remember, Five of Swords is someone who's taken time out after pain and they're willing to fight for something, even if it cuts them. And this can speak to, because it's Venus in Aquarius, this can speak to someone's fighting for their freedom, the freedom of emotional regrets to do with the past. But if we think that Saturn is transiting through Aquarius, so where love matters are concerned or money matters, it's been very limiting. Someone's been dealing with a karmic situation or something that's been holding them back. It could also mean responsibilities, because that's what Saturn is. It's heavy responsibilities or even karma holding them back. And in that, with the birds, it also looks like they're wanting freedom. As you could see, the bird here is wanting to to fly and be free. So because too much sacrifice here with the 12, too much holding on and giving. So let's see. Let's take the Palace of Coins, which is very similar to the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins. And the Knight of Wands. So we've got fire and earth here. Knight of Wands is logically, it's Sagittarian energy. It could be speaking to someone that was someone either who is from another part of the world, travels for work, someone that was not ready to settle down, or someone maybe even, because remember the desires to create is the Knight of Wands. And as you can see here, we've got the 10 of Coins. Mercury in Virgo, very strong. Mercury in Virgo. Mercury rules Virgo, and now it's in Gemini. It's squaring over to Virgo. So Mercury is the logic. Okay, again, it's related to a family situation, to money, abundance, to a marriage, to someone's stability. I do see the Palace of Coins. A palace is where there's been a lot of fame and fortune. Financial, someone's financial stability, someone's money. This palace, which palace is royalty, right? So I don't know if someone comes from a royal background. Okay. And it's all about traditions. I mean, we've got the 10 of Coins, which is also marriage. Someone wants to, with the 10 of Coins, remember it's a 10, so it speaks of a cycle or a marriage coming to an end, or someone having or moving forward towards their abundance, to whatever feels royal, whatever feels abundant to them. Okay, so Knight of Wands and 10 of Coins. Remember, the 10s turn into aces. And we've got the King of Wands here, so strong Sagittarian energy. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Someone could be ending a situation with a King of Wands, as we know the Wheel of Fortune, or a chapter, ending a chapter. And the wheel is turning. We'll see if it's turning for the good or for the bad. I mean, it is karma, isn't it? Let's have a look at the Justice card, because that speaks of coming into balance and harmony. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We did see that King of Cups before, if you remember. So someone's wanting to bring an offer forth, but they're not certain about it unless maybe they find their footing, find their balance, or come into justice. Knight of Cups again. The luck comes with this knight. He's riding a seahorse, right? Let's see, because there is an offer on the table here. And remember, the Knight of Cups wears a suit of armor. He's been hurt. He's been hurt. Let's have a look at the Tree of Life. We've got the Empress. And the Empress is the mother. She's protecting her eggs, her finances, her money, her home, her palace. The Empress, remember, major arcana of the Queen of Pentacles. Now, of course, this could be a mother and a daughter for some of you. If not a mother figure. But she's holding a gift here, which this is, of course, Libra and Taurus. We've got Taurus and Libra. The Empress is manifestation. It's abundance. Let's take one more. Taurus again. Anything that is Venusian. There is a gift here. Is this a spiritual connection? Could we be talking about a mother here? A mother and a father I've spoken of. A family. The Faith card. Faith card. Remember, he's a spiritual father. And we've got the Queen of Wands. So, King and Queen of Wands. All right. Interesting. King and the Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles, which again, this is turning into, could be a love triangle for some of you. The snake is the third person, another woman, as I said before, who could also be a mother. But of course, let's not rule this out. I mean, this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's not rule out that this could be this Queen of Wands. She could be very successful in what she does. Could be the same side of the same divine feminine. There's strong sexual attraction here, which can create the child. Now, as Mars will be ingressing into Leo, the lovers, Mars and Venus, and we do have Venus here, they will, if this is a clandestine connection, there will be a meeting which will produce something metaphorically or literally. As I've been saying, take precaution. And we've got the Queen of Swords. There's so many queens. There's gossip here. We've got 3 queens. We've got 3 queens, and there is gossip here, no doubt. We could be talking about 3 sisters and a mother here, a family. So on top of the Pisces card, the Hanging Man, we've got the 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords holds the 10th sword. Queen of Swords is Libra. She's the divorcee. Okay. This is fears concerning legalities or truth. Things could be coming through. Information is coming through. If this is a secretive connection, this could be coming to the surface. And there's a lot of fear here. So, Queen of Swords, Libra, right? But 10 swords. There is a situation that's closing here because of truth that's going to come through. Someone is very anxious about trying to hide something. Okay. Maybe even being challenged by karma. Okay. Being challenged by karma. or this is the ability, even though there's a lot of fear around this situation, this sacrifice or this closing up of a cycle. And Libra, of course, is relationships and partnerships, also legalities. So even though there's a lot of fear, I feel that this Queen of Swords, she's very powerful with that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Truth will sever ties with whatever has been connected to fear, sacrifice, lies, deception, and secrets. All right, so let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is all about. So the outcome here, Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, the card of strategy. Moon in Aquarius. Moon in Aquarius. Someone is detaching here. This could also, I mean, we know that if this is the energy of Virgo, Virgo is also very logical. So therefore there's a strategic movement from I'm going to say from an earth sign here, or it's relating to seeing something that was hidden. Queen of Pentacles could be detaching from a situation that did not make her happy. 2 cards, 3 cards just fell through. We've got the Palace of Wands, we've got the 9 of Coins, and the 3 of Cups. Well, that's really interesting. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. With the 9 of Coins, we know it does speak to Virgo, the energy of Virgo. Venus in Virgo, not very strong, but remember that it does speak of financial abundance, someone knowing their worth. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles holds the 10th pentacle, but also, which means that someone could be leaving. Could be this Queen of Pentacles that's going to be single, happy and single to pursue. Palace of Wands is what she desires. To pursue, to create a business. Maybe she's already got a business that gives her the ability to stand strong financially, even single. And here we've got the 3 of Cups, which is the card of reconciliation and rekindling a situation. 3 of Cups can also speak of a group effort here, right? And remember that if this Queen of Pentacles is someone that wants to pursue because we are in Mercury retrograde dealing with old matters to do with the past, she could be seeking her freedom, let's say, okay, seeking her freedom because she's very independent and celebrating that with friends, family, let's say. But if this is a connection to do with much desire, someone needed to be single so that they could celebrate, get out there and maybe even rekindle a past connection, a love triangle. Remember, a third person. Someone could be leaving a marriage to be free, okay, to be free to move towards what they want to desire, what they desire to have in their life, because the Palace of Wands is the ability to create. There is a lot of fire here. I'm just wondering, I'm just wondering if someone has been playing single here, and though they've been married, with the 9 of Coins. And, you know, the Palace of Wands is a creative energy. So there is a lot of celebration here concerning a business that's bringing in the fruit, the money. Okay, so this could be a single mother, someone that's able to stand on her own, let's say. So the 3 of Cups was beneath. So it was quite a surprise when I saw it, actually. So 3 of Cups, remember, reconciliation. Or someone was acting single and there was a third person. Okay, Let's see what the divine has. The divine position. Ooh. We have the Ace of Swords, severing ties with any odds, like fighting against the odds, and whoever's been against this movement forward towards victory will be cut out. Ace of Swords, clarity, seeing someone's wish coming through, right? Someone's kept the faith, maybe even severing ties with old beliefs, old family ties, old commitments. Now, if this was a connection that was against the families or the traditions of the family, someone is separating from the family as well. And things are up in the air here with the Two of Coins. Someone's needed a very strong push, let's say, or to really look at things because they've been juggling from one to the other. Someone's been working very hard, maybe 2 jobs, maybe dealing with 2 matters, doing a juggle. How often, how long can this be going on? Jupiter in Capricorn, not strong. It's not a strong Jupiter, so it's been very hard, very challenging. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Knight of Coins again. Slow and steady pace movement, having planned, strategized for the future. Let's take the Tower. What's that Tower all about? And we've got the Two of Swords. Another 2. If this is a choice between 2, this is an aha moment. Someone's seeing where they want to go. This is Moon in Libra. Someone's emotional happiness balance within a relationship, whatever kind of a relationship this is. And we've got the King of Coins, everyone. King and the Queen of Coins. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. These could be 2 couples as well that could be in hardship, because I don't know how your situation is. Yes, it could be the same 2 people where there is a lot of passion, a lot of desire, but also the ability to manifest in reality, because it's very slow moving. Remember, earth signs are very slow and strategic. And I'm going to say, King and the Queen of Coins, they are parents, right? They are parents, but the parents doesn't mean that parents cannot have the desire to connect, right? So we've got the Palace of Coins, the Palace of Wands, and we've got 2 couples that are Wands, fire, and earth. So this would more than likely, for a lot of you, be the same people, okay? Just going to put the Queen of Coins on top so that you could see, right? And there was a child in the picture. There was some sort of a birth, which for someone, obviously, children are gifts, but it's, you know, this was the beginning, maybe, of something here. This could be a metaphorical or a literal birth connected with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and a mother or motherhood here. Now, this King of Coins obviously has a choice between 2. They're having a Tower moment. Okay, and we've also got the Knight of Coins, which Knight of Coins and Queen of Coins, for some of you, this has been very slow and strategic, and a long time coming. Okay, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Wow, it's as though the energies are now picking up, I would say, and the possibility to, with the fire, with the shift of fire coming through Mars in Leo, things are going to start to happen quicker as the birds move quickly, right? Okay, let's take Dreams of Gaia. What's going on in this connection, please, Spirit? What's going on here? Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Something that's been invested in very, maybe even 7 years. We've got the Two of Pentacles as well. Could be also 9 years. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles right here. Okay, so we've got a lot of earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. As I said, Capricorn first. And then Taurus and Virgo. Capricorn, because the Seven of Pentacles is someone having put in a lot of effort, having invested a long time. Remember, the Seven of Pentacles sometimes shows this woman watering a plant. And I'm going to say it again, keep watering that plant because someone is making a decision here. And we've got the King of Earth. King of Pentacles, everyone. The King of Earth, which is a number 14. 14 equals a 5. Of course, it's the Hierophant. It is the Father. So we've got 9, 10 Pentacles, everyone. There is strong abundance here. Some of you are marrying into emotional abundance, but also financial abundance. I do feel that this is going to be at some point, because remember, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Queen holds the Ace of Pentacles. The King holds the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, someone could be marrying into a family business here. Through the marriage, they will be dealing with the family business. There's a lot to do with groundedness. Earth provides the harvest, right? King of Earth many times is very similar to the Emperor. Very similar. Ooh, the Crone. And we've got the Crone, which is a number 6. The Crone is someone that's very mature. It is the Empress. She knows her power. Okay, and there's obviously a mother here. There is a mother figure here. And I've been talking about a mother figure recently. Okay, which we know that the Empress in the upright can mean prosperity, abundance, and love. The Empress in the reverse would be someone that's stingy, working for their own behalf. Okay, but I do feel here it's relating to a birth. Now this could also be someone has birthed, or their manifestation is being birthed at a more mature age as well. So, all right. I want to take just 3 Sibilas, everyone, and finish this reading. I will read a little bit from the Crone, just some significations to help you understand what the Crone means. We have Ladro. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So the thief coming into the home, the family business, a third person coming into a committed partnership. We've got Pensiero, Virgo, 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Someone thinking very much about contracts, needing to make a very important decision, thinking of legalities, thinking of even paying money out to get rid of the thief, or this could mean legalities, something stolen within a family. Someone's thinking of taking it to court, or someone's thinking about equal giving and receiving. Has there been equal giving and receiving, or has someone been only taking? One person's been providing and the other person has been only taking. And we've got the Two of Wands. So remember, Two of Wands is looking out to sea. The world is one's oyster. This is a card of superb energy, but it comes along with vanity. There is a decision. Things are up in the air. Someone's thinking of traveling, closing the physical distance. If you are at a physical distance, remember that the peacock will fight till death for its partner. So this is someone having the courage, someone who's very proud, very handsome, very popular, someone who's in a position of strength here will have the courage and the will to fight for what they love. Let's take one more. And we've got falsita, we've got falsehood. Falsita is the cat. So there has been trust issues here. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is usually my Taurus card. Someone holding back or holding on and waiting for this offer or someone to fight for them. This is like, I don't trust what I see. Is this really happening? I believe. So someone's dream is coming through and they're not trusting that it's actually happening. But there is distrust here as well. That's why there could be ego, a sense of competitive energies here as well. And we've got the Gran Signore who showed up in today's divine message. Number 13, this is the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, or someone that comes from a very prosperous, high-class heritage. This is someone, Scorpio, maybe that's gone through a transformation. Their life has gone through a transformation, and this speaks of generosity, just like that Six of Pentacles. Generosity. And it's a 4, right? 13 equals a 4 as well. There's been distrust here, but this is abundance and generosity. The Gran Signore, the VIP, very much the King of Coins here. And we did see also the King of Cups. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are all about action. For some of you, this is going to play out quicker. For others of you, this is going to take a bit more time. And for some of you, someone is maybe having second thoughts. Okay? Yes? Let's just take one card from the fortune-telling cards for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to read the crone, as I said before I forget. Let's read this. Thank you, Spirit. And we've got imprisonment, number 29, and it's a number 11. We've got the rats here. Someone is paying. This is all about karma. Someone is going to be put behind bars. Someone is going to pay what is just and fair. Someone is suffering financial loss. Okay, we've got the lock here. Someone's looking for the key to get out of something that was imprisoning, something that was keeping them limited. And as I said, with that 11, it's the portal that will open. That is literally a key for someone to get out of something that was unhealthy. And this has been quite some time. Looks like, wow, this person, or there's been karmic situations playing out here. Very much. Very many injustices as well. Okay, let's read the crone. Okay, the crone is a number 6. 6 is also Gemini. Okay, the key words to the crone are feminine power, fearlessness, authenticity, individuality, independence, new purpose, freedom, and shadow self. So I will read just a little bit. The crone symbolizes a proud and mature woman, an aging woman who is no longer influenced by a need to reproduce or parental responsibilities. She may be approaching or have reached a stage in her life where her menstrual cycles have slowed or ceased, but she is no longer true to the crone archetype of old that is often depicted by Western society. The nature of the crone has evolved with the times. She is the wise woman who is like nature, wild, still, passionate, volatile, calm, peaceful, adaptable and flowing, creative and powerful. She is everything she chooses to be. She is a woman who is aware of her choices and may well have transitioned from maiden to crone without feeling any need or desire to be a mother. The crone is unafraid of being alone or of walking her path alone. After centuries of being made an outcast and no longer being seen as having a functional role within society because her childbearing days are over, the crone has learned to look after her own needs. She has, by necessity, become a strong and independent individual who has found new purpose. Her life is full, has meaning and direction, and it is a life of her own design. I'm not going to read it all, so the crone symbolizes the emergence of a mature woman who sees herself as being in her prime with many fertile, productive, and creative years ahead of her. She is a woman who embraces her true power and potential. I would like to also read just a little bit from the reversed. The blockages, if she were to be in the reverse. When the crone appears in the reverse position, because we've got the Empress here, that's why I'm going to read the reversed. When she is reversed, she symbolizes a need to get in touch with your shadow self. It is time to draw on the strength of your shadow and get angry. Not a rash and reactive anger, but a cold, defined, and determined anger. Someone may need to be told to take a long walk off a short pier, because if you do not tell them, they are going to continue to expect you to be meek and compliant. They may want you to feel unimportant. They may want you to believe you have no purpose. They may want you to question and doubt yourself. They may want you to do as you are told. They may want you to stay in the nice, brown, boring box they believe to be your perfect fit. Regardless of their reasons, they want you to remain in a doubtful and uncertain state of mind because it gives them more power to control you and disempower you. So if this is a mother figure, this could be a mother-in-law, this could be your own mother, this could be another woman that is a mother. Right? So this is someone maybe that could be trying to control a situation. So it is now time for you to say no. It is time for you to prove them wrong by doing everything they tell you that you cannot or should not or unable to do. It is time to be fierce. It is time to fight back. Do not be afraid. Do not give up. The crone reversed symbolizes a need to go to war if necessary to prove your worth, not to them, but to yourself. Okay, everyone. Lovely, lovely. Let's take a couple of love messages. We need to do that. A lot of you are going to be saying, yay, because if this is a love story of yours, you want to hear more messages about what is really going on. Remember the crone being a number 6? It's all about being balanced, or someone out there is at an imbalance, very imbalanced. Someone that's done things that shouldn't have been done, and they will be facing their karma at some point. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've come a long way. Let's not give up now. If we've invested a lot, don't give up. That's exactly what the message was saying. I don't want to be the third person. 5 of Swords, which is at the foundation. You are my sun, you are my soul. That's the 2 of Cups. I will end there. I regret the moment that I let you go. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Okay. I just couldn't help it. I had to turn the cards over. I just couldn't help it, right? So 10, 19, Leo. Leo is very strong. 19 can add up to a 10 as well. There is some sort of an ending. Someone needs to not give up here. Yes, this was a love triangle for some of you, or the third person was a nasty third person or a mother figure. Someone has got regrets to do with the past, having let go a relationship, right? But this is really an amazing reading. I do hope that it is your reading and it provides you with some clarity. And I want to thank you all so much for supporting Divine Debut with liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. You know, sharing this video, getting this message out to a lot more people. And I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all. Love and light. What can I say? I'll be back tomorrow. Ta-da.